Oh, I mean, what podcast is putting a drone in their studio? Felt like it was in my ear. Why was it hot? From Aruba, no English. Season 3, Episode 2, presented by B&T Landscaping. Shout out to our sponsor. We just appreciate you so much. Today, we have a new guest from the island, the Caribbean, from Aruba. Is that how you say it?
It is. It is, actually.
That
is correct.
This right here is Alejandro Claro. From Aruba, no English.
AKA Mijo.
Straight Spanglish.
Spanglish?
Spanglish.
What's Spanglish?
It's a little mixture, you know. Just start off a sentence in English, finish it off in Spanish.
Can you do that real quick?
I mean, I could start like this and then just como yo quiera.
Why was it hot?
But it get hot in here.
All right, well.
Well, Mijo, where you from?
Well, as he said, from Aruba. Moved to the States when I was 18. It'd be in 2018 for my freshman year in college.
Okay, freshman year of college. Where were you at? Give him your.
Wait, time out. Let's start.
Okay, I'll stop.
Let's start.
Too fast.
Yeah, let's start with the journey in Aruba of playing baseball and the journey of getting out of Aruba to come to the States and play baseball. So talk about that a little.
I mean, it's different in the islands. 'Cause it's not like sports are not linked to schools. Like there's no like high school sports or college sports. So it's kind of like club ball. So started out. My first sport was actually baseball. Started out when I was 4. Played a full season. Didn't really like it. It was too slow for me. And then I just went on to play soccer for like about 6 years. And then I went back to baseball when I was like 10 or 11. Wasn't very good. I mean, I'll be honest. Started getting good when I was like maybe 15, 16. Started going to tryouts, like professional tryouts for MLB scouts. Had the chance to sign with the Dodgers when I was like 17 for like $25,000. You just go back to the DR, to their like whatever facilities they have there. Didn't take it because I mean it was like my last year of high school, so I just
Did not know that, Mijo.
Yeah, that's what I said.
so just picked a school route. Kind of peaked in high school, sadly, but I mean,
Didn't we all?
yeah.
I peaked in middle school,
18,
so
started going to some showcases in Florida. I don't know how that Missouri school found me. I mean, I was just sending emails like at least like 50 a day because I just wanted to get out, honestly. I didn't want to be a student, like just a student. I needed to play sports. And that was it, like a very short summary of it, yeah.
What were the showcases you went to in Florida? Do you remember? Like, was it Perfect Game? Was it?
No,
PBR?
it wasn't those big ones. It was called Future Stars.
I've heard that.
But we played at a couple of high schools. We played at what's that called? I think it's Florida Memorial, FMU, in Miami. That was the main tryout, and then we just played teams, played high schools, and I guess it was just game based tryouts. Yeah.
Okay.
I went to that twice. It was once in 2017 and then 2018, like early 2018, like March or April.
Growing up in Aruba is the go-to for all your buddies or friends there. It was the goal to try to go move to the States, or do you try to? I mean, is it different for everyone?
I mean, it's different because like most of my friends are in the Netherlands right now because that is like the most common move. Because we get a huge discount at universities and in the Netherlands just because we're a Dutch island, so we do get a like big chunk just taken off. So I mean, it's not very common for like Aruban students to just come over to the U.S. I mean, there's not many of us out here.
Does Netherlands have good universities?
Yeah, they're very good at that. School system is a lot harder than
Count
the
me
American
out.
one.
Count me
Actually,
out.
got to study. Cannot be cheating.
Mijo, what are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, mostly paper based. Like not a lot of it is online. So it's different. Paper test. Got to study.
You gotta write your notes.
Got to write them. I did have to write them. Kind of sucked.
Did you ever consider going to the University of Aruba?
No.
University of Mijo.
I needed to get out actually, and I'm glad I did. Honestly.
What do you mean you needed to get out?
Just because, like, I mean, it just gets boring. I mean, it's paradise, don't get me wrong, but I mean,
Literally tropics.
it is tropical, but I mean,
Take 3 vibes to the tropics.
I don't know. I just wanted to see someone else. I just wanted that. I wanted that college life, honestly. Like, just watching the movies, watching, like, guys that just came before me. I just wanted that, honestly. I wanted that grind. Just be a student and an athlete at the same time. Can only do it in the States.
So they don't have a university team.
No, they didn't do that. I mean, it's just like you'd be just a student. I mean, if you do play a sport on the side, it'd be just on you, like for a different for like a separate entity. Like it wouldn't be like
Kind of like
you wouldn't be representing like your university.
Why don't you go make the change there? Maybe be Mijo University. Hey, you could do that.
Mijo
could be a
University,
good
the head
idea.
coach.
Hey.
Head coach of Aruba. Y'all could be called the Aruba Mijos.
The Mijo University. Hey, there you go. By the way, that means beloved son. It's a new baseball saying. So just for y'all to know that.
Can you say it in your accent though?
Mijo. That's what it's called.
Yeah. So why not have a college team? What's the point of not having one?
I don't know. I think this is how they did it. I mean,
That would be so tough to
it's
travel.
very American.
Yeah, that's on
tradition.
me actually. That'd be the only college there, right?
It's only on.
So you'd have to fly
But I
there.
mean, you could do it with the high schools there.
Yeah, I looked it up.
You do have a good bunch of high schools there.
Because I was like, I didn't mean to interrupt it, but like, I was like, are there any like NAI Division 1, Division 2? NAI Division 2, Division 3 JUCO baseball teams in Hawaii? And the only ones I could find was the University of Hawaii that had a sports team.
Did not know that.
Wouldn't it be hard for an NAI school to travel?
Yeah.
Division 3
Oh,
JUCO, from
Yeah.
Hawaii to get to the States? Be super hard.
Are there no Canadian teams in any of those?
I feel like
I
there's...
don't know. Would they be still like
I don't
in
know.
like the like American associations, like NCAA or like NAI?
Be something to look up.
Pop it up, Mijo. There you go.
Any, I guess, NAI schools in Canada?
I mean, you could do it back home, maybe like with the high schools, because we did something like that. It was like a softball tournament, like a slow pitch softball, and it was really fun. We won actually. Colegio Urbano, still repping, undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, if Hawaii could do it, I'm sure Aruba could do it. Like, I wonder how many. I bet they have Hawaii has a lot of home games because it's cool for the other teams to travel there. Because they're not traveling as far.
They have a
You get to see it,
invitational
yeah.
this weekend. I forget who's there. I think it's an SEC team.
But
Maybe
Hawaii,
Vanderbilt.
I know Vanderbilt went 2 years ago.
Oh, it might not be Vanderbilt then. But somebody's down there playing. That's pretty good. This weekend has it they have a Hawaii invitational.
What's it
it's
say,
like
Eli?
the Arlington one.
It'd be so fun to play for the University of Hawaii.
Yeah.
Do it?
It's
No.
only in the States.
No D2s or D3s or anything else? How many people live in Aruba?
Right now, I think it should be like 125, 150,000. Like in between
Oh,
that.
okay.
It's not a lot of people.
Yeah, that's less than my
I know
hometown.
everybody. I'm kidding, but yeah.
Let's say Nashville's bigger than that.
Yeah. But I mean, once you're there, it doesn't feel as small. It's like it's weird saying that because you look at it on the map and like it's a little dot. But I mean, once you're there, like you can drive around fine.
How long does it take to go from one end to the other, you think?
North to south, like on its length, it'd be like 45 minutes.
Wow.
45, and then like on its width, probably be like 20 minutes. So like it's a Long Island, like it's not very wide.
Wow.
It's like a little strip.
Y'all ever get like bad weather?
No, we
Like
don't.
hurricanes? So I mean, it is literally the spot.
Yeah, cause like we're at the bottom of the Caribbean, so like the wind just takes it like above us. So like Puerto Rico get it, like those like top islands get it. Puerto Rico, Cuba, and like it always ends up like like Miami area, like Florida, just pushes out. We don't get anything. We might get some rain, but like we don't actually get the hurricane.
So I think NCAA is gonna like allow 10 teams to be Division II in Canada. So
They're going to, but
That's a
they
start.
haven't yet.
they're going to, but they haven't yet. I could be wrong.
Cool.
Well, this was written in 2009. So yeah.
We'll work on that.
It's not up to date.
We'll
Huh?
work on that. So is it okay if we talk about the colleges he's been to now? How about you talk about the
All right.
college, before free time?
Oh yeah. So 2018, come to the States, and actually played for a JUCO called North Central Missouri, and it's actually in Trenton, Missouri, middle of nowhere. It was a big culture shock for me, but it was awesome. I mean, it was just grind, just books and baseball, honestly. I mean, and we had a bunch of Islanders there, so it was me and like 6 other guys from Curacao. So it was like a big gang. If you just Curacao, like Island guys, it was awesome. Wasn't very good the first year, my freshman year, because we played in a like very tough region. It's Region 16, so we're Crowder,
Crowder's
Jeffco, all those guys, and sophomore year I guess we moved down to D2 JUCOs. Didn't know that was a thing. Did a lot better. I think we were right at 500, and then our season got cut short just because it was COVID. After that, graduated there, got my associates, actually, and then I got the opportunity to play at the Northwest Missouri State University, which is a D2. Really good at baseball. I guess they're better now, but I mean, really good at football, basketball. But yeah, I mean, it was a way big university thing, like when you compare to Freed. Graduated there, got my bachelor's, now I'm here.
playing a little grab ball.
I mean, my career could have ended 2 years ago when I graduated there.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't really trying to play. I don't know, just was in a weird spot. Just emailed a bunch of just every single top 25 school. I just saw the post, like NAI ball post, and just emailed every single one of them. Jess Stress reached out, brought me here on a visit, got the deal done.
Heck
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
What are you thinking going into your last year of baseball?
I mean, just trying to enjoy it, man. It's been a long journey, and just trying to make the most out of it. Hopefully, go out with a natty, and at least a conference championship. That'd be
Dude,
nice.
I've been
Just
telling
go out with a
everybody,
ring.
we're due.
That'd be nice, man.
We're due a conference championship.
Bring it back to the Lions.
We are due.
Bring it back to the Lions.
Think about it. I mean, if we have a good weekend, we're sitting at 10-1.
Yeah,
10-1.
we are hot.
Heading into St. Francis the next weekend. Four-game
Yes,
series.
St. Francis. Yeah,
We could go.
that's at home too, right?
We could go to Oklahoma
Oh,
City.
yeah.
14-1.
Very possible.
Just got to take it one game at a time.
Very possible.
Someone is bumping.
I mean, they're
Outside.
having a little rager outside. Somebody might need to go check on that.
You mentioned making the most of it. What does that mean for you, like in a off the field standpoint?
I mean, I guess just embracing the process. I mean, just showing up to practice, enjoying practices, like enjoying bus rides. And as you said, off of a baseball, A to B, like just enjoying every day, just trying to be a better version of myself every day, honestly. And just being a good person, just genuine, and just very loving. I guess it kind of just describes me, honestly.
Very true.
I'd say Cap.
Yeah, Rudy just
I'm his
big
throwing
hater.
partner. Throwing partner. My favorite throwing partner. Right.
Yeah, I do be overthrowing you.
We have
sometimes.
forgotten that we have a Curacao national team player, right?
Hey.
Correct?
It is correct.
Pretty cool. How'd that happen?
I mean, I saw the first because they do a post of like initial like rosters and stuff, and I was on it just because their Curacao head coach was just looking for players, and he went to Aruba just like scouting some guys, and he went to this facility I train at, which is called a BMC facility. Shout out, and their coach there like recommended me like because I've played for him like since I was like 17. Cause and he also just contacted like some local scouts in Curacao, like they knew me because they saw me like trying out for them. Sent him a couple videos, just hitting, catching. He liked what he saw and just brought me over. Went to Curacao to practice for like a week. This was like mid-November, 2023, and then the tournament was in Nicaragua. It was the qualifiers for the U23 World Cup.
That's awesome.
Should be in. Pretty sure it's China. So yeah, I mean the U.S. goes. They all send their best players.
It'd be crazy like if you would have got to play against like
Yeah.
Skeens or something.
I mean,
Skeens are still there.
they do bring in those guys. I mean, the U.S. team does.
Crazy.
So it's like you guys know like the WBC. It's like just a younger version of that. It's the same organization.
Just non-professionals.
Mm-hmm. I mean, no, like
So they can be
you can be
professional,
pros. Yeah,
but they're just under 23.
yeah. It's just the age limit.
So St. Thomas dude could have been with Mijo.
Probably. I mean, if he was on the Colombian team, I mean, they won it. They won it all. They beat the DR, beat Puerto Rico.
Were they the best team?
Yeah. I
You
mean, it's
play?
still a powerhouse in the making. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did play Colombia. Got beat pretty bad. I think
He was
like
on the team.
10-1. I scored the only run. There you go.
Oh boy, my beloved son.
On a basketball, by the way.
Hey, let's go. Oh, you had to run bases.
Yeah,
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
yeah. We do that. Not afraid, but you see a wild Mijo anywhere else.
I remember you talking about when you went that y'all had to have a police escort.
Yeah, in
Everywhere.
Nicaragua. Had two
Just because-
bikes in front of us, just because it can be a little sketchy at some points.
No, I mean y'all are just,
What?
Team Curacao though.
Team
like,
Curacao, yeah, just trying to protect us,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And I mean, we could have more pro guys go with us to that tournament, but just they didn't get the green light from their teams, which is weird because I mean, Venezuela was packed with a bunch of pro guys. Colombia was,
Sure.
like they're all. I guess it's because of like they're established players already. So
You know what's crazy? What if Ronald's little brother could have
I
been?
did play, Astudillo,
Williams.
catcher for the Twins a couple years ago.
Yeah, bigger
Like
guy.
his little brother
Oh,
was on
yeah.
our team. He raked.
Sure.
Yeah, he was really good.
That would have been crazy though for Ronald's little brother
Yeah.
from Venezuela.
Where do you think Team Aruba, like if you could put all y'all's best players that y'all have had, where do you think y'all stack up amongst other Latin teams?
I mean, we're trying to do that because, the Netherlands for like WBC actually, like they just use Curacao guys and Aruban guys because we have that Dutch passport and I mean Curacao started to just kind of go with like their separate way, so like we're next to do that. I mean we've been to the semifinals of the WBC a couple times, so I think the level's there, but I mean we would just need support, honestly, just get that first step to just, I guess, just kind of just separate from like the Netherlands.
I remember you saying that when you're back home or when you've been home, you've seen Xander Bogaerts
Yeah,
just
you could see him
hanging out,
in flip flops.
dogs out.
He will have the chain out,
Unbuttoned,
though.
unbuttoned shirt.
What is he? Is he a gold guy or a diamond guy?
I don't know. I've seen him iced out. I've seen him iced out. No, I did not.
I do remember though seeing you on the Curacao baseball page,
Yeah.
and you're speaking Spanish, and I was just like, "Go
Yeah,
Mijo."
there you go.
Didn't understand anything he said.
Yeah, that was definitely a cool experience.
You got to talk to Xander personally?
I haven't much, though. I mean, you see him, but I mean, you just kind of just let him be, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just a busy guy, you know? I just don't want to be like, yeah,
Right.
this is weird.
Busy.
Shout out Xander, bro. If you're watching, if somehow you
Xander.
get to this clip, shout out, bro. Shout
Hey,
out.
yeah, that and you saw Ozzy Albies
I
over
did see
break,
Ozzy
right?
Albies at Aruba.
Is he from Aruba?
No, he's from Curacao.
Oh, but he just came over
He
to.
was cruising the streets in Aruba. Like, I guess it was his Christmas shopping.
What kind of whip was he in?
I don't know. He was walking. He wasn't driving.
Good for him.
It was at a resort mall thing. So yeah.
Why did he open the door?
We're about to have a. You hear that?
Oh, we needed to like fly it around first.
Yeah, he's gonna come in here with it.
Oh.
Wild drone sighting coming.
But yeah, Ozzy, if you also see that,
Hey, he's trying to get
Hit
him
us
on,
up,
man.
boy.
Trying to get him on.
brace
Definitely.
fan, maybe some season tickets. Oh no.
Throw out the first pitch.
Hey, do you know Chadwick, bro?
Hey, I'll throw you some
Catch for the Braves.
What about him?
I do know him. Zell's from Aruba. It's like
Say it again. Say it
AAA.
again. Say it again. Hold up. I don't think we heard you. Say it again.
I do know Chadwick Trump. Catcher for the Braves. He's been AAA. I mean, I think he's been up there with the Braves.
Yeah,
A
didn't
couple
he
ABs.
get called up last
Yeah,
time?
hit a couple doubles. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's good, but I think he's just got they're no in front of him. Got
Oh, Sean Murphy?
Sean Murphy. Yeah,
Dog.
you just got to find a different team, man. But he's good, and he's helped me a lot when it comes to catching too.
Bro, like you had to work out with him?
I've worked out with him. Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
can show you some videos of him just hitting.
What are some
Lock
some
it up.
What was that?
Lock it up.
Flacco? Yeah.
what are some tips that he's gave you or some some advice?
Dude, that knee down catching, man. He's the one that introduced me to it. Knee down catching and that just framing. It's got a lot to do with him. Oh, it's coming.
Is that a
Ladies
pee?
and gentlemen,
We're about to get bombed.
we're about to get a nuke dropped on us.
You got to be precise with that thing.
That will cut you.
Gosh, dude.
Oh my god.
About to fillet.
Hey, get in
too.
front of the camera if you can.
Bro, you feel the wind off that thing?
I hope you don't drop that controller.
Can you go over there?
Yeah, hold on. Oh my gosh.
We have.
Come on.
On Fortnite, so all the seasons are off.
Yeah. Yeah, watch that TV.
Yeah, I don't want to run into TV.
Can you get like a little pan?
Oh, panel.
Somehow.
Quite interesting.
Alright, you take a flip real fast, you know?
Tell me when.
Embarrassing.
It's not working? Ooh.
What's going on?
Oh, here we go.
What's the red mean?
Ready? Flick. Looks great, guys.
Hey, can you get right in front of the lens? Turn it around.
A little face off with the drone.
A little face off. Go to the lens.
Oh.
Go up. See that bullpen? We are officially leveled up. The eye of the drone.
It's that payroll for intern.
New toy.
Intern gets some toys with that payroll.
I mean, what podcast is putting a drone in their studio?
Alright. Get out of here.
All right, get out of here, drone.
Oh,
Yeah, that thing will cut you. Absolutely.
I think I'd like to test it.
Felt like it was in my ear.
Just gonna pull out a little truck like Trevor Bauer.
That thing took off.
That's crazy.
Well,
That guy.
Kids and their
That was
toys these
something.
days.
That was something.
Mijo, give me a day of Alejandro in Aruba. No school, just got the day wide open. What's that look like for you?
I mean, are we talking about like just no baseball activities?
Yeah, no baseball, just
okay.
hanging out or.
So like a Sunday, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be like, I mean, I don't sleep in much. It'd be like wake up at 9, just get some good breakfast, hopefully some pancakes made by Mama Claro.
I was about to say, are they the pancakes that you eat though?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you made for us the other night?
Mm-hmm. Some yeah, just the corn ones. Yeah. They have tried it.
Those are gas.
Not bad.
Be that, some eggs. Hopefully go to the beach. Got to get there early, especially if it's high season. It's just gonna be packed. Do that. I mean, stay there for till 5, then drive around to like hotel strips. Walk there. It's always packed. There's always something going on there. It's nice to just walk there. There's a lot of stuff to see. A lot of people to see there.
Aussie August.
I mean, never know. And do that. Watch the sunset at 5:30. Mostly just spend time with family, man. Just enjoy being outside. Enjoy being at the beach.
What time does the sun set in Aruba?
December be like 5:30. Usually, like in the
About-
summer, it'd be like 6:30, 7.
Oh,
So it like varies a little bit. It's different every day, though.
it's crazy.
Different every day.
Some people say Aruba has the prettiest beaches.
I mean,
one of
yeah,
the
I
tops.
think we're ranked up there.
What's the
I
name
think-
of the prettiest beach?
I think the most popular one is called Eagle Beach.
I hope some of your friends can. Hope they get to watch this
I mean,
episode.
hopefully we just reach that audience.
Think
I'll
they're into
definitely share
podcast or?
I mean, they'll watch it if I'm in it. No, just trying to see what I said.
Sorry. All right.
Yeah, it's
we
got
know-
some pull.
Just trying to see if I look stupid or not.
We know Madre.
I know.
Mama Mijo's gonna be
Hey,
watching
Madre
this.
might be coming.
Whoa.
Might be making a trip to Hendo soon. So you get to meet her. Evan knows her, but lovely lady.
Lovely lady, great woman, super nice, super nice.
Hopefully, I don't know. See if we can get her to cook some for y'all.
Yeah, that'd be
No,
awesome.
just-
Please.
Get the Colombia seasoning in you. It's
Spicy?
different than the Mexican one, yeah. I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, it's different. It's good.
Good spice.
That's what I grew up on. Look at me. I'm kidding.
So why is it warmer in Aruba? Explain that.
I mean, we're very
I'm just kidding.
close to the equator, so hey, there it is.
How close are you to the equator?
I mean, it's closer than we are to them. I mean, I don't know exactly
True.
how close, but I mean, it is closer. Like that area is just warmer, just because of that. Honestly, that's why those islands are warmer too.
Points towards the sun more often.
Yeah.
The tilt of the axis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You do get that good heat though.
Yeah.
That muggy heat we get down
I
here.
think it's because it's so windy.
I
You
was
know?
gonna say
Oh,
It's not very humid.
like the hottest you've ever been? Is it Tennessee or is it Aruba? Like where you're like you stepped
Probably
outside.
Tennessee
just
or
like,
like
oh my
Missouri,
gosh.
yeah. Because like back home, it doesn't like it really ever gets like, over 90. Like it's always like 83, 85
Year round, right?
year round. Yeah.
Dang, dude.
So it doesn't really get super hot. I mean, I've played summer ball here. I mean, it's hot, bro. Compared to like what we're used to, like it's not good. It's like 100. Got that gear on, man. It's a grind.
Yeah.
You said it really didn't get too cold there either. Like it doesn't get below
Like
65.
I've never seen it go below 80, honestly.
Oh my.
Like,
Really?
in my lifetime, I don't know. Probably never will. But
That would be money.
gotta get the bullpen out there, including intern, of course.
I would love to come there. but
Vlog in Aruba.
We're vlogging
That would be
Aruba.
sick.
It'd be
As
crazy.
soon as you land, just start recording.
Yeah. On the plane.
I'll be your tour guide.
Yeah.
Can't have batteries on the plane.
Yeah. We'd figure it out.
You can. I mean, for what? Like for like cameras and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, a good cameraman.
You just gotta declare him,
would do
Bubba.
what?
You gotta clear him, bro.
Cameraman would
You
do
just gotta
what?
declare them. Just be like, hey, I got
What?
Would do what?
batteries in there. That's it.
Like how you did when
Whenever we got stopped by Mr. Security Guard, who probably
bingo.
could have got us kicked out of the United States, honestly.
Whoa.
He is like,
Bingo.
Mm.
You know who I know?
Glad I wasn't there. Then it actually could have happened.
Well, I guess that's it.
So Ollie, when you go to play for Curaçao's team, when as you come back to play here in the competition we faced, how much of a step up was the level of play when you were playing the other U23 or U23 teams?
I mean, the biggest difference was like, I saw it in the hitters, honestly. Because, I mean, like baseball, even like D2, I mean, you make a mistake, like you get, like, just give up a hit, just a little single, like, maybe a double. But, I mean, with those guys, you miss a spot, like, it's gone. It's gone, or, like, if they miss it, like, hit it, it's a double.
So like it's not really like if you miss a spot and like someone just
just
misses
flare
it,
it,
fouls
yeah.
it back, that ain't happening really.
No, I mean, they just don't miss
make
their
you pay.
pitching. Yeah. I mean, the pitching was, like, very similar. Like, when we saw a guy, like, I think the fastest was, like, 94. But, I mean, they all had at least 2-3 pitches. But, yeah, the biggest difference, like, for me, it was the hitters. Especially catching. I mean, you see him. I mean, even, like, the 2-strike pitch, like, they'll lay him off. Or, like, even if it's close, they
Matching it.
just yeah. They can carve a lot more of the plate. It's different.
But pitchers too are a lot more consistent.
Yeah, I mean,
What would you say that you played with, like, talent-wise? That the talent in Aruba's better or over here?
I think, like, raw talent, we might be better in Aruba. But I do think there's more of a structure here.
Like, we have better, like...
Yeah, just better, just developing, like, strategies.
Training,
Yeah, just better training here. But, I mean, it's starting to, like, break through in Aruba. Like, we're starting to get our hit trucks that are there. Like, Rapsoda's making her way down there. Like, slowly just kind of just increasing that level, honestly. I mean, I didn't have that. I mean, just going through the occasions, like, I mean, if it sounds good, I mean, just hope you barreled it, honestly.
Right.
So, like, you don't have, like you don't have a feedback. Like, we do, like, even here, like, like, you just hit a 95, like, that's a barrel,
I didn't know my exit velocity until I was a freshman year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it helps a lot, like, confidence-wise, too. Because, like, where you stack up, like, comparing, like, to your
Like,
competition.
I remember asking Coach Wallace, I was like, when I hit, I think it was like 93 my freshman year. I was
Yeah.
like, is that good? He goes, it's like, you not know? And I was like, I've never had.
Yeah,
Like, velos taken.
yeah. I mean, you see it in, like, MLB games, too. Like, home runs are, like, 100, usually. 98. So, like, if you're...
115.
So, if you're, like, 95 range, I mean, pretty good barrel.
Yeah, don't let them boys get a hold of some tech in Aruba now. Might take over.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're sending more guys now into, like, to schools, too. Like, some studs, bro. Like, the real deal.
Yeah, why don't you just go back to Aruba and just become a coach, bro?
I mean, yeah, it could happen. Honestly,
Take 3 brothers.
I've thought about it. Thought about it. Just bringing a facility there, just like a
Yeah, well, imagine that market
like
of
a
all the
tally
kids.
facility.
Yeah,
Just,
dude.
The Tropics Baseball Club.
I don't know how many there are, but
There's one for sure, which is the one I train at. But shit, it'll be their competitor.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
hey, Ali rules Aruba.
Hey, there's right for every one of us. So like, there's room. Just gotta improve and just compete. You know.
Do y'all have a president or what's y'all's?
We have a prime minister. She's a lady, Evelyn.
How do you feel about her?
I mean, I don't live there anymore and I can't vote because I'm overseas. But it is getting expensive to live there though, just because getting a lot of condos, a lot of resorts, and that just skyrockets the prices
They're
everywhere.
trying to up their
Does
Yeah.
does that get to you, like, your homeland getting, I mean, populated by tourists constantly? Like, does that get on your nerves, I guess?
I mean, not really, because like it is the main source of income. You know, like that's how we like. I mean, that's how my grandparents made money just because of that business they had. And I mean, just everything just runs off of that. Like if we don't get any tours, like I guess it's just the economy it would just collapse. Honestly, I mean, we did have a hard hit when like COVID hit, because like we went on lockdown for like
oh yeah.
I think it was like 3-4 months where it was just no one can get in, no one can get out. So that was a hard hit for the economy, for sure, for sure.
Cost of living in Aruba is rising. Right now, it's 2% higher than the United States.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, because I know you're talking
I'm not
about,
capping. No, I'm talking about.
like, if you wanted to, buy a Nike shoe or a Rawlings glove, didn't you say like a glove
Yeah,
would be
just
like?
can't do it. Cannot do it.
How much-
I mean, you'd be paying twice as much of what it's actually worth. Just shipping costs, just taxes you would have to pay on just like importing something like that.
It's like, what would
So we
what would a
shop
glove
here.
cost?
Just go crazy at the malls here. That's what I used to do when I was younger. It's like, damn, look at that shoe, you know? It's like, don't see that back home.
I remember
you
it-
do, but I mean, it'd be twice the price.
I remember your mom saying, or you telling me your mom said, she's like, might as well get it while you're here. You're getting a deal here.
Yeah. She is a big, just an avid shopper.
Yeah, so like, well, how much does a glove cost? If you want to get
Oh
into
my
it, really?
God, dude. Like,
Your catcher's mitt.
dude, my catcher's mitt would easily be like here is like, what, like 280 maybe?
About 350, 400 bucks.
Over there, it's probably like easily 500, 550. And like, it'd be just some like taxes you would pay just to import it, you know? It's not good. Hey, but we do they do have a deal. Like, let's say I want to move back home, I got a job there. I get a free shipping for like a vehicle of mine. So like, that Blueberry could go home with me just for free. Just has to be on my name for
I
like
thought you told me I could have the Blueberry.
6 months. 6 months, and like it's mine. Like I could just take it home for free.
It's really cool.
Yeah, the Blueberry just, I don't know. We'll just hold on to her
Hey.
till she dies.
The Blueberry in the snow,
Hey,
undefeated.
gotta pull up that video. Gotta stick it up there.
Undefeated,
Just
dude. Thing's a monster.
baseball parking lot. Shouldn't be saying that, but hey,
If you know, you know.
we weren't the only ones. Sorry.
Facts. It's getting torn up the whole week.
Yes, that was a crazy week, huh? I didn't think I was gonna see that kind of snow here. I mean, we did in Missouri, like North Missouri. Like you do get it. You do.
Apparently, we're supposed to get one more pretty good snow.
Really? Yeah, that was fun though. Sledding, yeah, it was fun. Fun couple days.
Built roofie outside. Or probably maybe 7 foot tall. No, or maybe 7 foot tall snowman.
Hey,
How much you say you thought he weighed?
Easily 600 pounds.
I mean,
just
Easy.
hefty
a
boy, huh?
unit.
Easy. His gut was, 400 by itself. So, Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Imagine going to the-
Yeah, he probably just. Oh, someone knocked him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have stayed up for a minute.
He'd still be
back, huh?
there, even though it's 70.
Gone too soon. R.P. Roofy. We'll pop his picture up. Eli, do that for me. Why isn't it popped up?
Do you enjoy having the 4 seasons here?
I do like it, man. Like just growing up, and I mean, like you guys will love it. Just having like 85 every single day. But it's like when it's like 23 years, like 18 years, like it gets old, bro. Like,
Sure.
cause like you don't even look at the like forecast. Cause I mean, even if it rains, it might be like one rainy day, like or like rains for a couple minutes. But I mean, it's just sunny 85, sunny 85, sunny 85, sunny 85 every single day.
How dark do you think it could get in Aruba?
Dude, I mean,
You think it could get that dark?
hey, I can get you there, bro. Some tanning oil. Get the job done. I mean, you see it, girls, just get a couple shades darker. Can make that work.
That's what I'm dealing with. Right here.
Make that work. Hey, I'm pretty white too, bro. Look. Pretty clear. It's got a little caramel to me.
Yeah, I guess there's not really one single autumn leaf in Aruba that you've ever seen drop.
Mm-mm. It was here.
Dang, bro.
Only in movies. Only in movies.
Did you fantasize about autumn leaves?
It's cool because like, I mean,
never
you see,
had
like-
never had to rake leaves growing up. Never got to jump in the leaf pile.
No.
Man,
Mm-mm.
just playing with
Just
sand.
Just
You can't do that with
swimming,
sand.
fishing, hunting. I'm kidding. I mean, yeah, it's different. It's a different childhood. Still playing outside though. I think we were the last good generation, honestly. Just 2000,
To get some outside time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just before.
Play with some coconuts. Like you always say.
Hey, arm strength. I'm telling you, just sling that thing. Forget about driveline balls, bro. I'm telling you.
Toss some coconuts.
Any sports, just
Cricket.
improvise. Cricket, basketball. Might not be as bouncy, but you can get your shots up.
Have you ever seen the like beach houses with the nice with like the tile roof? Not tile, but the clay roof. It's got those. It's like this.
Yeah.
It's pretty much Ollie's house.
No.
Haven't you got one of those
Yeah, that's
roofs?
how they build them back home, like most of them, just because it's so hot. I mean, it's so hot, but I mean, it just repels the heat better, Just keeps the temperature just even. Because,
Yeah, living in Aruba would be different. It'd be crazy.
yeah, I know.
Is there like is there any Americans that like moved out there? To
Yeah,
stay?
I mean, dude, it has a very, very, very strong like American influence. I mean, we got like fast food chains there, like McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, Subway. Got a Hooters. Got a. I mean, I couldn't even name them all honestly, but I mean, we do have a strong presence. Pizza Hut.
What's one restaurant you wish Aruba had? That America has?
Chick-fil-A, man. I'll be the first one to bring it.
Ooh, yeah, that's what you
There you
could do.
go. Just overseas. I don't know. Is there like anyone, like owning one, like outside of the States?
If Freed Hardman can get a Chick-fil-A, well, you can definitely get a Chick-fil-A in Aruba.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Probably have to work
We
at
don't
it.
even
though.
got a
Don't you have
Chick-fil-A.
to work at it for like a couple of years to like is that part of the contract or whatever?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. I think you have to work at it for so many years.
But yeah, bro, I'd definitely do that.
Yeah,
Just-
you'd be the first
Just
international
pull up to
Chick-fil-A.
my Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A will launch in the UK in 2025.
Okay, so not,
Oh, you could be second.
maybe in 20 years, guys.
Not an international yet.
Yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Wow.
You can be the second one.
I'm sure they've gotten like bids though for it. Just offers to get them. For sure, for
Sure.
sure.
Arts is gonna put one.
Yeah, man. He needs to, bro. To spend that money right.
No, I mean, every time I hear you say, if we had a Chipotle in Henderson,
Oh man.
I would be broke.
I would be broke, man. I love Chipotle. Probably my favorite fast food honestly.
Chipotle?
Yes. I would just eat that thing every single day.
What would you get? Burrito or bowl?
Bowl. Would get the bowl. I just feel like I get more out of it, you know. I do like Moe's though. Just influenced by Rudy. I do like Moe's.
I'm a Moe's over Chipotle guy, big time.
Me too.
I actually love Moe's,
I respect
and
it.
I'm not a fan of Chipotle. I gotta be honest. I think it's
Agree.
one of the most overrated fast food
Whoa.
chains.
All right.
And I know that's a hot take, but
No free chips and salsa. You don't have
Yeah,
any
that-
options
that
to put in
does
your
kinda
bowl
suck.
or burrito.
I gotta be honest.
Save your game up Chipotle. Your
You
meat
gotta
might be a little
You
fresher,
gotta
but
love freebies.
Wait, I think it is free chips and salsa.
Chipotle?
Yeah.
Chipotle?
There's no
You gotta
way.
pay for 'em.
There's no way.
I guess I
Yeah,
just
it's
get
not
them every
free.
time. I guess I don't know what I'm paying for.
It's like, why is it $20? It's like,
My Chipotle was $35.
I don't like the rice flavors either. Like I don't think either rice flavor tastes good.
Don't
They
have,
got
like,
the
lime rice?
there's like the lime one, and
The
then
lime one, and
there's
just the
the
brown
darker
rice.
one.
yeah, brown rice.
Brown rice?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of brown rice either.
The darker one.
It's brown rice, like
Oh,
almost. Isn't it the same thing as white rice? I was reading
I'm
that.
pretty
the
sure
other
like
day.
calories are the same thing.
It's
Yeah, I was
the-
going to say.
White rice is actually better for you because it doesn't have the husk that brown rice does. That's
Yeah.
like the outer shell.
Here you go.
Oh.
That's what I read.
So it's just
Got a
minus the
little
husk.
nutritionist here.
A lot of people think brown rice is healthier. I used to be a part of that.
It
But-
looks healthier.
It does. It's browner.
It looks gross. I don't like it.
I'm a white rice guy now. You ever had jasmine rice?
Yeah. I got some right
See?
now actually. Got some of Cash Saver.
It's good stuff.
Got a good deal in there.
Basmati rice. You ever had that? It's kind of
Yeah.
like jasmine.
Gotta get you like, oh dude, yeah, I could ask my mom to do that. A rose more, it's like rice and beans, but it's different. Like it's not the Mexican kind. Telling you, different, good,
Different, better?
different. In my opinion, better. My opinion, better.
What's your favorite Aruban dish?
A Reuben dish. It's gotta be fish, bro. Like fried fish. Got some Creole sauce on there. Some fried polenta, plantains.
I've had plantains before. They're good.
Yeah.
What's the difference
Oh yeah, let's got you some.
between? Isn't that kind of like a
They're
banana?
cousins, I guess. They look the same, kind of.
It
But I
tastes
mean-
better though. You think?
You gotta cook plantains though. You cannot be eating them raw. Your stomach's gonna let you know. Cannot be eating them
the
raw.
coconut. Tried it.
Coconut?
Yeah, you can't eat a coconut roll.
You can.
I was,
I mean, I've done it. I'm still alive, so
have you ever had
You'll
a
be fine.
coconut fall on your head?
no. Been close though.
Like a
Been
cartoon.
close. Just sitting and just land right next to you. So, ooh. Me moves.
Like Patrick and SpongeBob?
I got a question. When you were growing up in Aruba, did you ever watch NFL football?
Only Super Bowls. Only Super Bowls.
He knew he liked Patrick Mahomes before.
I do
going to
like the
Missouri.
sports though. Like I do like the sport itself. Like I think it's just fast paced, you know. I just think it's very competitive, you know. Just great athletes going at it. Especially working those Titans game. Like you don't picture at least for me, like you see him on TV, like yeah, he's ripped or whatever. But I mean you see his like O lineman, like dang, that's a
Big boy.
big boy. Like I would not survive that, you know. It's just
They're different, bro.
respect him, man. Like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
But did you have a player, since you're a primary baseball player, did you have a player that you looked up to on TV growing up?
Dude, growing up, it was definitely Dustin Pedroia for me. Just small, second baseman guy. Just scrappy.
I was about to say that. Scrappy.
Just scrappy, you know, just grinding ABs. Big fan of that 04, 07 Boston Red Sox team. Just big fan.
I had a Pedroia poster in my room, right above my bed.
I loved him. I did love him a lot.
He just played the game hard.
Yeah, just grinded,
Stole
man.
second.
Just grinded.
Baggy
keep third was
pants.
Open,
I love that.
take third.
And then when Xander came on the scene, like, he played for Red Sox too. So it was like, I was even a bigger fan. Yeah.
And don't forget about the GOAT for the Red Sox.
Big Poppy. Yeah.
Where's he from?
The DR. Somewhere in the DR. But yeah, he's
We
good.
will see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, he probably the best like clutch hitter I've ever seen, honestly. Just came through when you needed him. You know?
He's awesome.
Yeah, bro, like grand slams, like anything you wanted him to do,
I
he'd do
loved
it.
it when, like, scrolling through my phone and the video of him just taking it out on that phone.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times, yeah. I have seen that.
Well, you know, you are a newly business owner
Hey,
of Tropics. Let's talk
Yes.
about that a little and why you
well,
got encouraged to start that up.
well, we were in well, I was in Huntsville just because I went there to train last summer with Mr. Evan. Evan hooked me up with that. Shout out to him for that.
Thanks.
Got to stay with him for a little bit, and we're just sitting in the living room, just talking about just business ideas. And I was like, hey, like I could make a better shirt than that. Not gonna say the brand, whatever. Just out of respect,
Say it.
you know. I mean, I just started like that, just as a joke. Started making shirts. I mean, still a pretty small business, trying to grow it. So if you guys see this, give us a little follow. Tropics, Aruba. Got a new drop coming soon. Stay tuned.
Let's go ahead and make you a little quick ad. Like, give the camera a little ad. We'll clip it, and then we could go into collab.
Just
We can make a
Caribbean
collab post.
essence every outfit.
Hold up. Ready? I'm gonna say take.
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, take.
Just Caribbean outfit. Get your outfits up. We're gonna elevate it. Be repping just Aruban essence everywhere you go. Colorful, stylish, very minimalistic. Get yours now. There you
Yeah.
go.
Tropics.
go.
That'll be a
Send me
that'll be a
ad.
collab post with you,
Hey.
so you better accept it.
Take 3 vibes to Tropics.
I'll take it off after.
That should be a t-shirt idea.
Take 3 vibes to Tropics.
Actually, best
Not
time.
trademarked.
Not trademarked yet. Don't steal it.
That'd be cool. Maybe you have to shout out Migos.
Migos.
Migos and Mios.
Oh.
Collab.
Collab.
Take 3 vibes to the Tropics with Mijo.
Yeah.
Featuring Migos.
Featuring Meatloaf
So what
as
are
a meal.
what are y'all's plans for this season? Like, what route are you guys taking this? Are you wanting to take?
Route?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
NAI route.
I'm saying like.
Oh, I got you. I got
Like,
you.
what
I thought you were talking
direction,
about actual
like,
baseball.
I'm saying like guest wise, you know. Like, what's your?
We're really on the
direction?
route to blue checks only.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know what our route
Yeah,
is.
that'd
We
be
kind of,
good.
at this point, we're so busy, we kind of just go with the flow. You know?
Yes. Whoever's open.
I think if we took it too seriously, we take away why we started doing it. You know what I mean?
It's important.
So,
Can lose the essence of it, huh?
but I mean,
Just
yeah, we
conversation.
definitely want new guests. High end guests, but we just going with the win.
Yeah, man.
There's definitely a couple that we want to get. I know. That we plan on getting during the season.
Like sport related, or like just
Sport related.
more in the
School
social media
related.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sports and school related.
Be cool if we can get an Aruban guy up there, like a professional athlete, you know?
It's like we might know
I thought
somebody.
you were an Aruban guy.
Yeah, I'm not pro though.
Yet.
Not pro.
Good
But I
of
mean, I don't know. I know he's in spring training right now, but I mean, could hit up Chadwick, man. See what he's up to.
Hey, Chadwick.
He
Is it
he
Chadwick?
busy. Chadwick Trump.
Chadwick Trump. If you're listening to your boy
yes, sir.
Ollie,
Trump.
is it Trump?
Trump.
Yeah, it's Trump.
Trump.
Tromp.
Yeah.
Chadwick Trunk. No, I'm kidding. Chadwick Trump, if you're watching, got
Hey.
your boy here, Ollie. We'd love to have you on.
Give him a
So
little boost, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
talk about the MLB life.
Come on, Mijo.
Yeah, I played for the Giants. Like, he started that COVID season. He was a starting catcher for a little bit. Yeah. Then he got traded to the Braves. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool if you guys can get some, like, actual, like, professional athletes up there.
I was gonna say he probably reported. Like with
Probably, yeah.
he's probably right now with spring
Are
training.
they in Florida or in Arizona?
I think Florida.
Yeah, probably. Florida. Florida.
For Arizona.
No, I think they're in Florida, pretty sure. Cause they got that complex there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could be wrong.
What if you had a retail store here just called Tropics?
Hey, I mean, if that happens, that'd be awesome, bro. Just having that, like a physical store, that'd be awesome.
I'm pretty sure there is actually a store in Henderson called Henderson Tropics. I'm not kidding.
Henderson Tropics.
Yeah, or something like that. It's over by
You're
the
getting
pool
sued.
place.
Oh, dude, I have
But
seen
it's
it. But it's
it's-
not like a.
it's not
clothing
with an
company.
X.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I've never been in there.
Tanning and more.
Tanning. So I could just hit him up, like half clothing store, half just tanning shop, huh? Just
You had to trade that X for a C.
yeah, we could do that. Just, there's no, what is it, infringement, like trademark infringement? Is that what it's called? Hey, we did just do that little presentation, like to call on that.
We did. That was
Right.
interesting.
Did ace it,
We did,
except for Cam. Got a 49 out
except
of
for
50.
Cam. He docked me 1 point out of 50.
Except for Cam. Just didn't like you, man.
I-
Think he just liked your answer.
Yeah, I think it might have been my decor in my room.
Just didn't like
Uh,
Mark McGuire stuff.
Yeah, he might have been an anti-doping guy, maybe. Probably what it was. But yeah, how have you been enjoying the NBA program?
Dude, I mean, I like it. I feel like I've gotten like a deeper understanding of like what it actually means to just like manage a business, like managing teams, managing people. It's been cool. I think it's gonna be pretty helpful in my entrepreneurial endeavors. Yeah, I mean, just it's a tough market, man. Tough market.
TikTok.
You should do TikTok shop, bro.
I do need to get on the just content creator vibe, you know. Just get a good tripod, like a stabilizer on it, you know. Just
You could hire
moving
me
the thing around.
$2 million
I could.
for
Hey,
it.
with this new drop, I might need the camera crew, you know. Get some baseball guys out there,
Hey,
dress them up, you know.
I'll rep you.
Maybe some athletic girls. I don't know.
Oh,
Get them out there. It's a little unisex drop, you know. Just get everyone
I'll
involved.
pose for you,
Hey,
just like this.
gotcha. You're on there. Don't tag you too. You better share it.
I will, just like this.
Yeah,
Ollie, are you a follower of the bullpen?
I am. Subscribe too.
That's
You
so
know,
great
you know
to hear.
me, bro.
I know.
You know me. You know
Touch him,
me.
Mijo.
The amount of people, I'll be like, hey, teammates of ours, you subscribe to the bullpen?
Yeah, I mean,
Let me check. Just let me
like
see.
I don't get it,
Not
bro.
subscribe, bro.
Like it's not easy to just start something like just from scratch, you know. Like seeing you guys like just slowly step it up, like it's pretty cool to see.
Why don't we do that tomorrow?
Do what?
We get
Just
to chapel.
force everyone to
No,
just.
we get to
hey,
chapel a little early. We catch people walking in. Kirk's filming us. Hey, pull out your phone real quick. You subscribe to, or we do something funny.
Dude, I've been telling you
we
that,
need the
bro.
Instagram QR
Yeah,
that
you're
we
the
got
ones
on
who said.
a
Yeah.
sign.
Hey, nah, this would be a good thing. Have like a $5 bill and be like,
Yeah,
"Play
record
fun
it.
right now. Are you subscribed to the Bullpen Podcast?
Yeah.
And if they are, then they get the $5. If they don't, then they don't get it. But
Who pays in the $5? You?
I'll do it, but I'll only ask people that like
that do have
don't,
it.
like, I-
But could you use $100 bill?
no.
Yeah, that is a good idea though.
I guess you could just pop their Venmo.
Just give them fake hundreds.
God.
It's like you did it. Now play money.
You want $100?
You might get featured, but I'm sorry, man. You can't get paid. But yeah, I mean, dude, I think even the one I mentioned to you, bro, like, it'd be funny.
What was it again?
So, like, yeah, I guess I gotta say it now. Just go up to people, like a little $20 bill, and, like, gotta ask him if they can fart. You know, it's gotta be an audible fart on the spot. You know, a lot of people just force one out, but just
I'd be
can't
rich.
do it. I know Mr. Evan Coop right here is a little farting machine
I'm like
Can you do
I'm
it
like
right
a.
on command.
Can you do it right now?
Yeah, I can. I'm not. I am a fully loaded weapon. Some have
I've
said.
seen it. I've lived it.
Popping off rounds.
I have not
Also,
completed
who's
the
also
burp snort.
Really good at it. JB, bro.
Oh,
I can
Just
feel
got them. Yeah. You guys know that.
Go ahead.
I'm not even gonna talk about it.
My turn. It was my time last spring. Now it's yours.
All right. Command fart.
you're gonna get pink eye from that.
That
one.
is-
Anyway, B&T Landscaping.
Joe
There you
Coop's
go.
gonna be so proud.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Taught me well.
Hey, Joe Coop, man. We're gonna see him again.
I hope so. Yeah, he surprised me. I hope he comes back. He'll come back.
Yeah.
Please.
Great fan. He'll let you know.
That dude
He'll-
loves a
he'll let
freaking
you know
ballpark.
he's there.
Dude, yeah.
In a good way, though.
I'll
In
give you a
good
little story bullpen. Coob comes in on a Saturday against Viterbo, first game, and he strikes this kid out. Doesn't swing the bat. His dad sitting right behind home plate yells at the kid that's hitting. Didn't even need a bat. Go sit down.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, that
Mr.
guy.
Ed Coop
Literally
is
just
carving,
him
huh?
and Coob's dad and Coob's brother Huey. No, not Huey.
Chris.
They were just chilling in the bullpen with us. That whole second game.
Hey, just pointers. Just everything you would think, man. Life advice.
Yeah. Trying on my
It's
mitt.
crazy. It's crazy what you hear in bullpens, man. There you go. We're in one right now.
Hey.
There you go. Pun intended.
Look what you did there.
Big three.
The big three. The big three.
Big three. Bingo. Presented by B&T Landscaping. 3. Top 3 colleges you could have played baseball at. Any of your choice. Mijo. First on the board.
Then my dream school was always been Vanderbilt. It was crazy to. I mean, I did watch him win that SEC championship too last year. It was pretty cool. I was there, the Hoover mat. Let me think. I do like UCLA just because it's, California. And I don't know, I like Pepperdine, bro.
Pepperdine, wow.
Great field.
Like,
I'd
Right
love
by the beach, right?
Yeah.
like
I feel like it
ground
just.
black pepper.
Yeah.
Where is that?
I think it's California, right? I'm pretty sure. Malibu, yeah.
Wow.
I feel like
Why
I
have
just
you
fit-
been looking into
I
that?
feel like
Did you apply?
Yeah, I just fit
Good
right
digital. Good camera.
in. I feel like I'd fit right in, you know.
Did you fly your drone there?
Beach bum.
He actually is crazy good.
Yeah, they are good.
Okay.
Yeah, those 3. Little
Is it-
different choices, huh?
Is it my turn?
We're gonna roll to you, Redecifer.
What?
Uh-oh.
You are ruining this podcast.
Yeah, Malibu Beach, right on Malibu Beach. How about that? Go ahead.
Malibu Beach, guys. Malibu Beach.
Thanks.
All right. Number 3. Probably say Ole Miss.
Hey.
Number 2. Might be a little salty for me saying this. Might get a little salty response. I'm gonna say Vanderbilt. Be right there in the backyard, 45 minutes away. Parents can catch every game, if they wanted to. But number 1, of course, would have to be the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, playing for the homie Tony Vitello.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'll
Cameron.
say Tennessee at number 3. I think whole lot of excitement going on, and they're a good team. Number 2, I'm gonna say Mississippi State. I think they're all about their baseball there. I think that'd be a cool community to be a part of. And number one, Freed Harmon University, dude. I'm living the dream.
What a G.
I'm living the dream. Where else would I be?
Get a response.
I thought about putting Calhoun in there, but I don't want to sound, not genuine. Disingenuous, I think, is the word. Let's look that one up. What about you, Coop?
Dictionary.
Mine would have to be at number 3, Mississippi State Bulldogs. If not the best environment in baseball, college baseball. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to put them at 3. Number 2, Michigan Wolverines. That would be awesome. That'd be a dream. Number 1, I think I had to go with Vanderbilt. I think the level of baseball that you get to play in and see every day is just different. So
Yeah, it's awesome.
I always thought that growing up, like even when I was in like elementary school, when you saw a Vanderbilt player, they just looked the part. And
Yeah.
I think it's really just a temporary.
They just got this aura around them. You know?
Yeah.
You just,
They really
like
do.
they know.
Like if you're in a Vandy
Yeah.
uniform, like you're
Like they
Yeah.
know they're good.
yeah,
you know?
they know they're good, and like we get built up with beliefs in our head, playing here and stuff like that. But like with those guys, it's just I think it's just a different tier of like preparation,
It's really-
every factor of
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's just different. It is.
It is. I was on y'all's list. I thought you were gonna have Wake Forest up there.
Yeah.
Because of their
Little powerhouse in the
facility.
making, huh?
But not just. I mean, their pitching facilities and all that they have.
I mean oh dude, imagine doing that,
Yeah.
Crazy.
What?
playing for one of those schools.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
It'd be
These regionals got the fam watching you.
Although
It's awesome.
I saw, shout out to Bussin' with the Boys. I was watching an episode with those guys, and listen to this. Listen how cool this is. Like, how we just said it'd be cool to play for them. Think about this. Put this in your head. Go back to your 9-year-old self. Okay? That is looking at your present self. With all the things you've done, where you're at. How cool do you think that 9-year-old would think you are today?
Pretty lame.
Just
Pretty
ruined
cool, actually, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Pretty
They
crazy.
didn't think I'd be playing baseball.
exactly. That'd be all. Like, you know what I mean?
Be a little soccer player.
I think we
Playing
all
in the
could look
World
up.
Cup.
We
Mijo
could.
Messi.
I think that we all would look at our
Yeah.
present day selves at 9 and be like,
I like that.
I want to be that guy.
I do like that analogy.
It's a good way to look at it, for sure. Because we think about, like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool to play for one of those teams, which it would, obviously. But the fact that we're still here, we're still
Yeah.
playing college baseball at all, like, there's tons of people that would kill to be in the situation that we're in right now.
And it's a never-ending cycle, you know. Like you're always
So
just
true.
looking over, like even if you're you're at the D1 level, like you want to be like a Golden Spikes winner, like you want to be drafted, like
Yep.
you want to be that next draft pick or whatever, you know. Even in life, too, you know, you want the next car, you want that promotion.
That's why it really hit me with the
So
Stutz
true, yeah.
episode
Hey.
when he was like, Matt, like, it's easy to constantly be working because, if you go to a tournament, lose the tournament, got the next year, like you're grinding hard to get back to that spot, right? Or even further. But like you said, you're always chasing something better. So think about at the professional level, baseball player, college, high school, college, pro. You win a World Series, like that is the mecca, the top. You know what I mean? So it's really impressive for those guys to keep going.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I
that
like
is
Astros right now,
impressive.
bro.
Yeah. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
But like that's what I love about Brady. I remember Edelman telling a story. I think doesn't Julian Edelman?
Mm-hmm.
He has his own podcast.
I think so.
he's been on,
I think either that or he's been on.
what's it called, like New Heights?
That's
the
Kelsey.
brothers.
Yeah.
But I remember a story. He was like, him and Brady were working out, and
I'm about to level up.
Little Chuck Jug over there.
Popping a mini.
You got 100 shield.
Boy, been on that Fortnite. Got a skin on.
Anyway, but it was just saying, like, I'm not going after Montana. I'm going after MJ. And I was just like, dang.
Yeah,
And he
it's
got it.
Yeah.
pretty high size.
Think about
man.
that. There's nothing more you can get. There's anything greater than the top of that besides just getting more of them. So there's always something more. It's crazy. I'm gonna read.
I know Mijo is might be a little biased since he's a Kansas City Chiefs fan now. But Mijo, do you think Mahomes is gonna surpass
Dude,
Tom
I
Brady?
was just about to ask that actually. I mean, I saw this like just breakdown, like when they were the same age. I mean, they're right there, man.
Here's my prediction. You know
Yeah,
that out there?
right there. Yeah,
He's 28, correct?
28.
28.
Yes, sir.
What is it? His 5th year in the league? 5th or 6th?
It was 2017 draft class, right?
5th year. This would be a 6th, going on a 6th. Correct.
Going on his.
Going on
I
his
think
7th?
this was his
I think.
sixth.
Yeah.
Oh, going on a
Going on
7th.
7th?
Yeah, going on 7. Yeah.
I think he plays till he's about 38, and I think he gets
You think he gets
more?
more?
3 or 4, at least 3.
Dude, the thing is, like, I mean,
I think he's got 10 more years.
he'll have to stay healthy for sure. Stay
for
healthy and just keep investing in that
I
team,
think-
man, or keep that team for as long as possible.
He's at least getting 3. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You think they'll be the first team to three-peat? Let's set it now because if we hit it, we got the clip. All right.
I think they will.
They're not. You know why? Them Tennessee. No, I'm just kidding. Cincinnati Bengals. It's Burrow season.
I
I don't know.
don't know either.
They tag T. Higgins. They go on the bowl.
I'm gonna say it then. I think they'll be the first team to three-peat
Who do you think they beat at the Super Bowl?
next year.
49ers
You think they?
rematch.
That'd
New
be
York
awesome.
Jets.
Packers.
I would love to see it.
They're NFC, right? No, they're
Packers.
The
AFC.
Jets, they're AFC.
Oh, then they would have to beat them in the AFC Championship. Packers?
Packers.
People have been saying the Packers might be in it next year. That was their early
Just give me a
takes.
For
Just
what though?
Just because of Jordan Love and how far they made it this year with him being not so good at first,
Yeah.
and
I
now
see.
It's gonna be good.
The Texans taking another step.
yeah.
See
They
this
did
round
look
two?
good this year. They
They
look
did.
very good.
They got a ton
I mean-
of cap space too.
When you look at a team like the Ravens and they can't make it, it's just crazy.
That window.
Bro, like,
It's
I
just-
know.
It's
I
happening
want
with the
Lamar.
Bills. It's happening with the Ravens.
I want
That's
him
why
to-
in a-
Closing on the Niners too because they're eventually going to have to pay Brock Purdy.
A lot of NFL players say you don't realize that the window of time you have to even get to the Super Bowl and how good that your
Small.
teams are during that time, and then before you know it, it's over and you'll never make it because it's so hard to get to the Super
That's how
Bowl.
crazy it is for the Chiefs this year. Because they were, in my opinion,
They weren't very good.
they were not that good.
Yeah.
They got hot at the right time.
That and it's just
It's Patty.
you got Patrick Mahomes.
I think just
Yeah.
got that pedigree.
Found a
you
way.
know, Just
that
winners,
X factor
man.
in Madden.
Did y'all see
Winners.
the clip on Instagram? It's when they're flipping the coin, and when the Niners say, "We want the ball first," Patrick Mahomes was like, he knew it was over. Like he knew if they score or if they hold them, they're gonna go down and win it. Like he knew. His eyes were like, "Yeah, we'll go that way. We'll defer that way."
I'm still
Trying to let
confused
Tom Brady-
about that though because I feel like that would be a good move considering like the Niners go down and score, the Chiefs match them, and then next score wins. Is that how it works?
You go to the double overtime.
No, you play a whole new game.
I thought it was just the clock. Like
What do you mean new
You go
game?
to double overtime, right?
Yeah, for sure. you
Yeah,
got to.
I guess you
You
would.
go to double
Yeah.
overtime.
I don't know the rules.
even a lot of the
Know what to
Yeah,
do.
a lot of the 49ers didn't even know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
say
I saw
that,
that.
but also other 49ers players came out and said, we did know that. We talked about that during summer camp. So, like,
I guess some of them didn't know.
I don't...
It's like
that makes
our
sense to me.
signs, bro. Like we've been in the season for like a couple weeks.
They had their
Makes
chance.
sense. Like, if you're thinking Kyle Shanahan didn't really...
Yeah, he had to know.
Yeah, he knew
He ain't gonna not know the rules.
in the Super Bowl...
Yeah.
bro.
And if he didn't,
Those
he needs
players
to be
knew.
fired. I mean,
Definitely something you go over.
That was a huge
going
headline.
into a game like that. I mean,
Like,
you
it was
never
basically
know.
the Josh Allen rule.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't know rule book.
If you don't know the rule book, it's on you.
No, but yeah, Chiefs. Lock it in. 3.
Is that who you got?
Three-peat.
That's right.
I mean-
so you got me.
Gotta stay true to him, bro.
All right, if they 3-pick, you gotta order my home jersey.
Yes. Gotta get the budget up first, but
Hey, pop Mijo up. He got to be
Yeah, I mean,
Patrick
just-
Mahomes' locker.
just blow up Tropics. I mean,
Just iron sharpening and
I'll be
iron.
back in the Mahomes jersey. Easily.
A Mahomes Tropics inspired jersey? Dude.
Yeah, I don't think that's legal.
Dude.
Sure it is.
Can't use his name on
It's your jersey.
Sign a deal with the NFL.
Who says it's Patty Mahomes? And you don't got to put the NFL logo on
The
it.
official Aruban NFL
partner.
It could be like that
shirts.
that one girl.
The official shirt of the NFL. There you go.
Oh,
Be that
Mijo.
one girl. What?
That jacuzzi girl
Oh yeah, bro.
who does the jackets for the NFL.
Oh,
I know.
checked.
why
Oh,
you
you
bring it up.
checked. You checked.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Jacuzzi. Use check.
I was literally going to say something along the lines of a jacuzzi joke, but I didn't know. Juice check,
Yeah,
whatever.
Costume jackets. Yeah.
Yeah, but his wife was making custom jackets, so yeah, maybe you could do
She got a
that.
deal with the NFL. Now.
Yeah, she's licensed now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Who you got winning next year?
The Niners.
Little Brock Purdy vengeance.
Batman.
Yeah, that'd be.
Hey,
Brockman.
can't say Brock Purdy's a game manager. You got to say he's a dog on camera.
I never said he was a game manager.
What?
Never said he was a game manager. Never said that. I don't know
I
why
wasn't
you're
here.
acting like that, but I never
I
said
wasn't
that.
here for that, so.
Never said that. See, nobody else is acting like I even said that.
On mic unplugged. No, let me tell you what you said.
I said he's good.
You said.
I'm gonna tell you what I said.
Okay, you
I said he's good, but I don't think he's doing what C.J. Stroud did with the Texans this year.
You made the Super Bowl. You
I
said.
would agree with you, Rudy.
You said
I'm not
Brock
crazy.
Purdy cannot elevate a team.
Yeah, I said that. I don't think he's like I just said. I don't think he's elevating the Texans like C.J. Stroud did. I think that was C.J. Stroud this year for the Texans.
I mean, you can say that. Yeah, sure. You can,
That's
say,
what
you
I
can say
That's
that.
what I said.
I mean, but we'll never know.
Alright.
I mean,
I
never know that.
think I think he's above average for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Like he's
I think
he's
he's
a
top
top.
10, but he's not in my top 5. Right now, of all the quarterbacks in the NFL, this year this season he was, but like of all the quarterbacks right now that are still in the league, no.
Brock Purdy's a dog, bro.
But a lot of
I don't
people,
care
Purdy
what
is
you
good.
say.
I like Brock Purdy.
a lot of people do just think he's like just a guy there.
mid.
Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just
And you were on that train for a second. Be honest. Okay.
What do you think
I
that
like
is?
it.
It's just.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You're just
Like,
saying that just to do this. in
ability
front of
He
the
did
listeners.
not have high on. It was not high on
I'm just
Purdy.
telling you what I said, and everybody
Do you
else
think-
is
do you think
that
that
I
is-
say that.
Because he's like. Just straight up guy. Like, not very flashy.
What?
Probably.
I said he was
Yeah,
a game
he-
manager.
No, I'm saying, like, Purdy, what do you think it's like that hate for?
Just because he stepped in, like he was the last pick, and he stepped into a really good offense.
Yeah, so
and
you
he flourished.
just don't give him the merit. Yeah.
But I mean, like Purdy can make plays with his legs. Like people take that and don't.
Yeah, he can move.
and his thing is his accuracy too.
Yeah.
And like there's something to be said too about not forcing a whole bunch of turnovers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, are we ready to revisit the Burrow versus Josh Allen debate or
What do you mean?
that like I remember you saying they're not in the same tier. Like
That's
Burrow's
still
in the
not there.
Burrow's in the Mahomes tier.
I
You
still
did
think he's
s-
behind him. Burrow's the only one that can beat him consistently in the playoffs. And he's
Yeah,
only
I don't-
he's only been in the playoffs twice. And he's taken the Bengals to the playoffs, and he's taken them to the AFC Championship.
Yeah. I don't think that's the only criteria though. But I see what you're saying. I think they're in the same tier, which is the same thing I said months ago. And I don't think Burrow's in the Mahomes tier. I think Mahomes is in a tier of his
You
own.
think Burrow wins one eventually?
Yeah.
Right now, I could put Mahomes in his own tier, but I just don't think. I don't know, man. I think Burrow's I just think Burrow's.
Here's the thing. I
think he's closer to Mahomes than Allen is to Burrow.
I gotta disagree with you. I look at it as if you put, and I know scheme is a big deal, but if you put Josh Allen and Joe Burrow on each other's team, like if you switch teams with them, I think that Bengals team might be even better, and that Bills team probably ain't as good.
I mean, maybe, but Josh Allen could have more turnovers with Bengals.
I mean, Purdy's better than Josh Allen.
You think Brady's better than Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I
Yeah.
don't think so. But, I mean, I respect it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
After this year, I think so. Watching Brock Purdy. I mean, I don't know how many times interceptions he's thrown, but
He's also responsible for the most touchdowns.
Interns looking him up.
Since-
but
What-
I mean, that doesn't
Throw
matter.
your hands
if,
up.
if you have also leading in interceptions, so that kind of, I mean, it really doesn't matter if you also throw a pick every touchdown you throw.
But he doesn't.
Okay.
And
Josh Allen is basically just the Brett Favre. He's just a gunslinger. He's just going to throw the ball. He's gonna score, move the ball, or he's gonna turn it over. That's
Josh
what
Allen
it
ain't
is.
been to a Super Bowl either,
This
so.
year, you're right.
But he's that team's whole. I mean, he's that team's
I would
offense,
agree. Yeah.
and he can also do it on the ground too, where
Yeah.
Brock Purdy not as much.
On the ground? Brock
Yeah.
Purdy gets you guys on the ground.
I'm just
Allen
saying,
is
Allen's
better
like
on the ground.
prolific on the ground,
Yeah,
and
but
like if
the
you
Bills
put,
have,
if you put
have
Josh,
weapons too, though. You can't act like
not
the
like
Bills.
the Niners.
You can't say they don't have
Neither their
weapons at
defense
all.
either.
They got
Their defense
Stephon
is
Diggs,
nowhere
who's
near enough.
regressing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're wrong
And
with
beyond
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is ridiculous, Stephon. But here's my thing about that. You can't say Josh Allen lost 2 straight years in a row in the playoffs at home. You just can't do that. I don't care how good your team is. You cannot do that.
Josh Allen threw 18.
And sorry.
Josh Allen threw 18 picks in 17 games, so he had to pick a game plus an extra one.
What a lot of people said was Josh Allen played flawless in the Chiefs game this past postseason. No, like an outstanding quarterback, you don't rely on your kicker to kick the field goal. You go down there and score a touchdown. That's what you do.
And I think that's the difference between him and Mahomes.
Yeah. But I think Burrow does that because he did that in his second year when he went to Arrowhead. That's what he did.
I think you can sit here and argue that Burrow is ahead of Allen for sure, but I just think they're in the same tier.
Yeah. And I respect that, but it's just they're both good. And I love watching all three of them play. It's super fun when you sit down and watch the Chiefs and the Bengals play, or the Chiefs and the Bills play, or the Bengals and the Bills.
It's definitely good rivalries going on.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
Now we just got to get the Titans back.
All right. Little top 3 segment. Give me the top 3 QB ratings this year.
The QBRs.
Lamar Jackson. He top 3?
He's number 3.
Brock Purdy.
No.
Stroud.
No.
Mahomes.
Jordan Love.
Nope. Wait.
Top-
Brock Purdy. Yes.
Where's he
Which
at?
means Lamar is not. My fault.
Why don't you just look up the top 3 QBRs? I had a data sheet.
I was unclear, but now I got it. So 1.
So you got Purdy.
Mahomes and Purdy.
Aaron Rodgers.
Where's Purdy at?
Mahomes is not on there. Purdy's at number 1.
Wow.
13.
Josh Allen.
Dang.
No. You will not get it.
Dak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Tua.
He's number 2. And Tua is 9.
So
Really
here's
missed out.
Purdy, Dak,
Purdy, Dak, and then
and there's one more.
Jared Goff.
no.
Will Levis.
Malik Willis.
I don't even know if Malik Willis completed a pass this season.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he ever threw a pass this season. Dak?
Mayfield? Is it Baker?
Cousins.
Ooh.
You can't count him though. He only played like how many games? Like 8 games.
It's half a season.
It's half a season. Who's the fourth? That would really be the third if he played all 17.
Lamar.
Mark Jackson.
But do you think Purdy would be just?
I don't think Josh Allen will ever win a Super Bowl.
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay.
Do you think Purdy would be as successful with the Texans as C.J. Stroud was this year?
Say it again.
Do you think Purdy would have been as successful with the Texans? Would he have had the same record, took him to the playoffs, just like C.J. Stroud did?
Sure.
Do you think he's making the Titans better than Will Levis?
100%. Not even close.
Do you think we win more games than we did this year?
100%. Not even close.
Is this Birdie
I don't
being
think he is. Just
on the
how
Titans?
bad Our team is.
Hmm.
I don't think it's on him. I just think it's how bad our team is. Like our offensive line was.
Well, you asked me the stat, so I answered that with those.
I was just giving you my thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Well, Ollie, back to you.
Back
What
to me.
are I'm gonna give you I want you to give me 3 things that you want to be remembered by
Ooh.
with your time here at Freed.
At Freed? I mean, I'd say good teammate, you know? Just being a solid guy. Play hard working, you know? Just getting his work in no matter what. And just bringing the vibes, man. Just get energy all the time. That's me. Never in a bad mood. It's not a thing.
Facts.
I mean, it is, but I mean, just short burst. Gotta bounce back. What about you?
I like that.
When you're done?
A lot of the same, really. Just a good teammate, somebody you can count on, and I want to represent God too, the best that I can.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's big.
and I think both of those go into that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
What would y'all say?
Rudini?
I would say, I guess someone that you can just count on, like Cam said, not just in game, but just with life in general.
Just if you need
Someone
anything,
you can
yeah.
go to, and someone that you like. It's Rudy walking in. Sweet, no, it's Rudy walking in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just kind of a guy that keeps the vibes up and.
You do have that going for you already, though. Just that aura. Just good energy. Good. I like that.
Yeah.
Gonna make him cry.
Your turn.
Avon?
Right, Purdy.
Probably.
Coops caps.
Just a good solid guy. You know, not too high, not too low. You know, liked by, I'd like to be, liked by most people. Just good, maybe a joke I say could turn someone's day around, or make him smile, make him laugh, something like that. So yeah.
Just repping his Jordans on the field when he's pitching.
Yeah.
I think you might be the only pitcher that has Jordans.
You see Lang got the same pair as you?
Yeah.
He would. He would be the one.
He also got the Jordan 11s cleats.
Oh, the Concourse?
Yeah.
He would be the one. That would be Lane Lawson.
He said he has a DJI 4 Pro Mini, just came out, just for hunting.
Yeah.
Well, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
Well, I was wanting to see if we could move this episode into a vlog game of pickleball.
Ooh.
If y'all are down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rudy, my partner last night.
You sound so.
Me and Cam are a dominant force on
It's
the
a
pickleball
rough
court.
night for the Mijos. Oh, wait.
Hey, we're bouncing
That
back.
was them. They were the Mijos. What was our team name?
No, we were the Dirty H's.
Yeah.
In honor of
Oh, yeah.
the Hoon.
Mijo's are bouncing back tonight.